Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Buxton in the box again, takes the strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 0-2 keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Royals trying to break this one open here in Game 6. Swing and a pop-up. Sizing this one up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Shohei Ohtani. Perez back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. Just missed.
These Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Now 3-0. And he walked him.
Perfect.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Muncy digs in. Here comes the skipper. Pitching change here. Griffin Jacks.
Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. That's ball 4.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Kwan off the first with 2 away.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's gone for the 4th time. Back here in L.A. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Jacks back to work. That one pulled foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
At the belt and fires. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved. He never had.
You're out.
Base is empty, 1 away. Byron Buxton. Bottom of the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a good eye there. Long in his 4th year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Lefty continues to work.
Out. You're out.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Flips the corner. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. I hope he gets a mistake.
Switch through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Fought off foul. And now, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on.
0-1.
Out to short, McKinstry. On to first, and the inning is over. So they make short work of them there. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Royals 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the left fielder.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Jay Meyer.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A wind in the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air, foul off first. Alonso drifts towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Outman.
He's 2 outs away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1. The Dodgers trailing by 3 late here in Game 6. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The Royals trying to close out a 3-run lead here in Game 6 of the World Series. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.